I mean, she's good looking, but I mean, she's like, you know, I don't know. I think all streamers are kind of just okay looking people.
Thanks, man.
Because, like, streamers are just normal people who, like, a lot of people watch.
That's exactly right.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
But they're not like
that's
celebrities. Like, celebrities that live in Hollywood, they're, like, done up, you know?
I think the difference is that to me, I enjoy spending time with regular people, but I do enjoy, like, watching movies that are done well by, you know, stars. Celebrities are what I'd prefer to watch if I'm watching a movie, especially if they do their job right.
What was the
when it
last
comes to
movie
streamers, the last movie I saw was Megan, actually.
Cool.
What? Oh,
yeah,
that horror
Megan.
movie?
Yeah, it was actually really good. I was mad surprised. I mean, I didn't like how I didn't like how they kind of fumbled on the message a bit. I feel like they didn't give as much to it. They made like double messages, and I felt like if they had focused on one, it would have fit a little better. But I did have to say there was one scene I was like, oh man, that actually not only makes sense, but it's a strong message, and I like that. So
it's a horror movie, right?
Yeah, it's a horror movie, and they actually did not go crazy on kill count. They didn't try to go kill count whack. They played it well, and so every kill, well, most of the kills, at least in the beginning, felt very okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, okay, I see that. I see that. And then
like I'm
the
killing
very
for
end,
the sake of killing. Gotcha.
Right. They had one or two where you were like, okay, but I mean, I guess, but why not? Sure, whatever. But again, the others, well, actually, even the last two, I feel could be justified to some extent. So yeah, they were all pretty good. Like the kills made sense. They weren't just as you said, they weren't just willy-nilly kills. So I appreciate.
Are there any
that.
boobies in it?
Not that are out of clothing.
I'm gonna have to deduct some points.
And on that note, hello everybody. What's going on?
Wait! What? You mean this has been going on this whole time?
We've been rolling for about 2 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ladies and
I didn't want to stop it. It was such a good conversation.
What? Sweet Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? What's popping? What's shaking? What's cracking, guys? I am Sam J. Cruz, and this is J-Dog.
What is up, guys?
And we are High Tier Gaming. Now, Vega, what are we playing today?
Hello, everybody. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Or something of the sort. Yeah, there you go. Good man. I was like...
I had to think,
we are playing the suspense.
We're playing something like it. We're playing something like it. It's good enough. So,
I had to think about, what we would call it.
It's a version of D&D.
It's not the same thing.
Just, if you're going to hate on us, we don't give a crap.
It isn't, though. Like, from what we've done with it, it's no longer... It hasn't been D&D in a long time. Since your first episode. But, moving on. Silly! So, let's have a quick chat on what is happening. So, currently... Todd, you and Megan have gotten a chance to meet the Doctor. And it seems, yes, J-Dog. Did I miss something? Or you just...
And me. I came barreling down
no,
the stairs as well.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Didn't I?
You haven't actually... No, you didn't make it down the stairs. You were in search of them, and they're running back up the stairs now.
I thought I made it down there.
Todd decided,
I thought he found us.
No.
See, even Todd's saying that I found it. Come on. I'm
you guys
sure.
gotta be... Trust me. I
could have sworn that was the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
What? How would that be the cliffhanger?
Because we were all together, and then you
other,
ended it like that.
Yeah.
I'm
sure you did.
I'm gonna say just roll with me.
Okay, whatever.
I'm gonna say just roll with me, and God, I hope I'm right, because sweet Jesus, if I'm wrong, whoops. I spent all that time rewatching all of our old videos to find out I missed the last little bit. I did. I literally didn't finish the very last, 30 40 minutes of our most recent one. But moving on.
Yeah, no,
Moving
you're wrong.
on.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Just say that we're all together because we are.
Nope,
Two
it's not
against one
happening.
here.
So,
I don't care that you're the
moving
dungeon
on here.
master.
I'm still in charge. There could be 10 of y'all against one, and I'd still win. That's like saying, the
Absolute
ants
crap,
versus
this.
God, and he's like, huh? He's like, hachu. And
Look,
the
is
ants are
this
like,
because I was throwing the
"Ah!"
dice before? Because I said I'm sorry.
No, what? What? No. So, Todd, you have taken the time to get godball cheese sacks. Kyrillious. I chose the wrong person. Oh, you're looking at Jay talking to Todd. Goddamn. All right. Kyrillious.
Yes.
You have made your way down the hallway, and you are actually at the end of it. Yeah, now I know you haven't seen it. I knew you didn't see it because you never actually saw what actually was over there. Ha! I knew you were wrong.
What?
So,
I went in the hallway and I chased after them.
but you didn't know. I never told you what was actually happening down that hallway, or what had happened. So I know I didn't tell you because I never actually explained that to you. I would have explained that to you if you'd been down the hallway, you bastard. Now, moving on. Allow me to take you. Allow me to take you. Stay with me.
I thought we met up because Kyrillious and Ace made a large sound.
Yeah, no. I got
Or
through the
attention.
wall.
Okay.
I got through the wall, and then I ran off after you, and I was shouting to you, and then you were just like, "Oh, that's Kyrillious."
Oh.
Yeah, see?
And I'm sure I made it down the goddamn
And
steps.
he went. Stay with me. Allow me to take you.
Spiraling
from the table.
staircase, and I nearly fell over. I know it.
Stop shouting and listen. Damn it, you.
All right, yeah,
I'm taking
Sam,
you-
could you do a 5-minute recap of what you think happened so that I'm up
Okay.
to speed?
Oh, God. Now I have to go backwards. That's what I was in the middle of, you bastards. All right, so, short, sweet version. Todd, you and Megan met the doctor. You tried to, instead of trying to sneak, I gave you an option to try to stealth around. You decided to talk to Megan. You started talking to him. You did not start stealthing. He saw you. You tried to walk away. He threw a needle at your ass. Told you it was a warning shot. You were not too excited about all the people you saw. And you're just like, oh, please, dear God, help me. And so then you were able to hear Todd. You didn't hear him the first time he called for you. Then you heard him, and you started running back up the... Then, yes, then you started running back up the stairs. As you were running back up the stairs, the doctor told his people it was time to operate, and that's where we ended. Boom! Suck it, J-Dog!
Oh!
My
Okay, now,
memory
yeah, okay.
is on point! I am a god of this new world! Suck it! I mean, nice try, J-Dog, but that wasn't quite correct.
I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep tonight.
So, are we all clear on what happened last time?
No.
No, I don't remember any of that.
Okay, moving on. Gentlemen, can't help you people. Y'all drive me insane. Allow me to move you from the table back to the world you're both in.
Oh, okay.
Technically, it's more like the semi... Actually, it could be more of the present, semi-present. I mean, it's more steampunky. It's fine. Moving on. Kyrillious, you have made it to the end of the hall. And at the end of the hall, you do see 3 bodies.
Right.
2 of them in lab coats. 1 of them in armor with blood having poured through its neck. It looks like the hole stopped bleeding.
Ooh.
But you do notice that the 3rd man, the one in a white coat, he is riddled with arrows. Now, as you're looking at him, you notice there's a glint on his arm. Would you like to take a peek?
What, stealthily take a peek?
Well, it looks pretty clear that he's dead, most likely.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take a peek. See if there's any like
As
artifacts.
you look down, well, as you look down his arm, you realize that it looks like a band was around his shoulder and has slid down his arm. there is a key on it.
Okay, I'll take the key.
You take the key, and before you actually get up, you see underneath a table, because in front of, like, near where he is, there's a table. It has some vials on it, and it looks like there's a cauldron on there. But you see underneath the table, there looks like a silver box. And what a surprise, it looks like it's locked.
Can I open it with the key?
Click. Easy stuff. The case itself opens. Inside here is something a little confusing to you. There is a paper that you cannot read. There are also 3 vials in there. They also have something on them. It looks like a label, but you can't read that either. There is, however, what looks like a wooden mask, and as you look at it, there looks like almost these hair-thin needles on the inside of the mask, almost like a bedding, like it's just like covered in these super thin needles. Finally, there is a piece of paper in there, and you may not be able to read the words on it, but you're pretty sure it's a map of some sort. And surrounding the map are X marks.
Ooh, treasure.
There are also several houses inside the actual map, and some of them have been circled. The final thing on that map is what looks like a gemstone of some sort, and it's also circled.
Ooh, gemstone.
Now, the thing is, I need you to give me a memorization check.
Okay, then.
Delightful.
16.
That gemstone is extraordinarily familiar to you. It reminds you very much of the very large lightning gemstone inside Cherry Village. Before anything else comes to pass in your world, there is an explosion on the door as Todd and Megan burst through it. So, Todd, Kyrillious seems to be hanging in the front. What you doing? What's happening?
I'm not really sure.
So, you get up there.
I'm with Megan. That's solid. But we're running from a crazy scientist, it seems. Mad scientist.
Okay.
He experimenting, right? He's experimenting on these Tauren people, right?
Tartorians, yeah, sure.
Tartorians. Yes.
Are we talking about this now, or are we doing something? 'Cause this is either a fight or flee situation. Yeah, we're going for the run, because.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll get back into it. Sorry. So yeah, the door. Me and Megan are getting the heck out of there. I see Kyrillious. I say, "Hey, Kyrillious, run!" And I pull him with me a little bit as we're passing by.
So you guys start barreling. You guys start barreling backwards down the hall. However, Kyrillious, the way you came through wasn't really all that well set. Luckily for you, you do notice there is a light at quite literally the end of this hallway. It looks like they have moved some stuff around, and they seem to have that spot that you went through kind of propped up.
Oh, we can get back out. We can get back out for that.
As you guys get near it, the door actually flies off way back in the end of the hallway. And you hear, little pigs, let me in."
That sounds like Ace. Is that Ace?
It is not.
No.
You know his voice quite well, and that's not him.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So,
like,
so here's the thing.
He sounds like something stupid.
There are 3 of you. There are 3 of you, and to get back through here, I'm going to need a specific check from all 3 of you.
Okay.
Who's going in first? What is the order in which we are going through this little tunnel piece?
Probably.
Who's going first?
Probably let Megan go through first.
Who's going after?
I can
Kyrillious can go second, and I'll be the back.
Gotcha. All right. So first things first. What the heck was that?
13.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Sometimes the tables get wonky.
All right.
Throws it back
all right. So, Todd, I need from you. Do you have any points in acrobatics?
Oh snap!
Yeah. This is going to be something that involves grace because that tunnel is not secure. It is being held up by a very thin margin.
I should fill these in while I have the chance.
Wait, where's acrobatics?
Acrobatics
it's the top
would be
one
at the
in the
top
skills
of your skills. Yes.
Oh, it's a skill.
They're mostly,
no,
mostly done.
No, I don't have any acrobatics.
No. So, what is your? I want to say what the
well,
skill.
It says 1.
But I bet that's a 1 versus what you already like. In other words, your stat. So I'm going to take a double peek, but I believe you're going to need to roll me an acrobatics with disadvantage. Yes, sir. So, roll me a d20 with disadvantage. So roll it twice, take the lowest. Oof. Okay. Roll it again, I guess, because there's always worse.
The roll.
Yeah, this one doesn't look much better. You really got to stop throwing that at the chair. Throw it on an angle, bro. But I saw that. It's a 6. You don't want to throw it again. Oh, it's going to be a way.
Oh, my God.
I said not to throw it again. This is why I said not to throw it again.
Why? What did it get? I missed it. I was filling in my sheet.
The first one was a 2. The second one was a 6. But when he rolled it again, he got a 1. So, looks like we're taking a 1. Now, here's the thing. Jay, I need you to make Kyrillious give me an acrobatics. Now, here's the thing. If I'm correct, Jay, you don't have any points in acrobatics either.
I do, actually. I have 1. I have a +1.
Now, do you have it in the actual skill, or do you have it overall? Because that does matter.
I think that's overall.
So, in other words, if you have then that's not going to count. It's
Wait,
the skill point. If you don't have a skill point in it, you are not trained in it.
Oh, I'm not trained in it.
That one, yeah. So go ahead and give me a d20 with disadvantage.
Okay, 11.
Oh.
I don't even know where that went. 20!
Oh, go ahead. Nice try. Go ahead. Give me another roll. Aim. There you go. In a real spot. Okay. Okay. I gotta double check something because I hate to say it, boys. That's bad.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna get injured going through this hole. Immediately jumps smack in the head.
Megan just, she starts crawling through and she's graceful as a gazelle. Not a single whiff of any rock whatsoever. Todd, you are about as graceful as a confused, drugged-up dinosaur, and you're just smash, smash, smash. There's a lot of crumbling happening, and Megan kind of helps pull you out. Kyrillious, you are literally the straw that breaks the camel's back. I need you to do me a favor, and you're going to roll me, I want to say it's a toughness check.
Okay.
So just roll a d20 and add your toughness to it.
That's an 8.
What's your life force?
10 at the minute.
Okay. Gotcha.
Wasn't I meant to go second anyway? Through this hole?
No, you. Funny. Well, I asked you about.
We did say
All right.
that.
Hey, Todd.
Yes.
Todd, buddy. Give me a toughness check. Yeah, we don't need yours, Kyrillious. You're fine.
Okay. I missed it. What did I get? What? I missed it.
Was it 2?
Oh.
Okay. Todd. Hey, Todd. What is your life force?
10.
Oh.
Close. It's actually 9 now. I'm sorry. 1 out of 10. Sorry. It's backwards.
Oft.
Yeah, so as these unstable rocks begin to collapse, they land on your leg. And while your armor is there, it can only protect you from but so much. You hear what sounds like a crack.
Oh!
And you can literally feel this searing pain that almost makes you pass out. The Tartorians around you all start viciously trying to move the rocks around. And Megan looks at you, Kyrillious. Grab some of these fucking rocks! I need you to make a strength check for me.
Wasn't I already trying to grab rocks? Come on, roll properly. 10. Wait.
So...
Hold up. Oh, yeah,
Do you
no.
even have strength?
No, I don't have any strength. No.
Okay. So, you do what you can, but it's not a crazy lot. Because some of these are pretty nasty rocks, and Ace isn't here. However, with a little effort, you all are able to slide just enough for Megan and one of the other Tartorians to pull on him, just as someone reaches a large hand through for his leg. You drop the rock, and the hand moves back. There is a rumble among the rubble. Someone has literally slammed into this rubble. Todd, you're not looking great. Your leg is fucked up. Like, the nicest way possible to explain this is, it's bad. You currently have 1 life force, just to make it clear for you.
Mm-hmm.
However, there is a moment of pause. And Kyrillious, you are still holding the artifacts you have picked up.
Oh.
Todd, are you okay?
No. I think you're going to have to leave me.
Oh, okay. She starts to turn around and... I'm kidding. Where's Ace?
I don't know. But will any of these help him?
She kind of looks at the vials. This one says repellent. And this one says flavor? I'm sorry, it looks like foul flavor? What are these?
I don't know, I just found them with all this stuff.
She kind of looks over your stuff. Is that a mask? She picks it up and holds it. Todd, the mask seems to whisper to you, almost.
What?
Need
How do you know that,
some
Megan?
help, Todd.
Oh my god.
Do
What is that?
Need help, Todd.
Who's there? What voice is this? Who is this?
No.
Oh god, I think he's getting delirious.
He is going crazy.
Todd, I need you to take a deep breath. It's me. We need to get you out of here. You look like a wounded soldier. We gotta get you going.
Do you want help, Todd?
Okay. Yes. I'm not gonna make it.
Place me on your face. I can help you.
No, I don't like this.
Help you.
Creepy fucking voice.
Help you.
Okay. I accept. Put the mask on me.
What? This mask? What are you talking about?
It's the only
Looks like-
way
The only way for what?
to not die.
Todd. I can save you all. Take up arms, Todd. Take up arms.
So you're taking this mask?
Todd interprets this as him having to snatch it from Megan and put it on himself.
As you bring this mask to you, she's like, Todd, what the fuck are you... The mask touches your face and the needles press into them. The mask seems to pull, like, right onto your face. And you hear a snap as your leg seems to set itself back into place. What the fuck? Todd, why... What? Todd? You're... Todd?
Welcome home, Todd. Welcome home.
No.
All right. Oh, I'm
everything-
feeling much better.
Everything
Follow
seems
me.
quiet. What happened to your leg? Why are you... Fucking hell. Okay, the rubble starts to shake again. Shit. Okay, we need to...
You need to get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out.
All of you. But what about the others? The other Tartorians? They're still trapped behind...
Todd, you hear a voice.
Check the map, Todd. There's trouble afoot.
Kyrillious,
Yeah?
give me the map.
Okay, I hand him the map.
Todd, as you look over this map, you're not entirely sure what this is until you read the words Cherry Village. You're guessing this must be then a map of Cherry Village. Encircled around the map are X's, like literally encircling it, almost like a wall of some sort. And certain buildings inside of Cherry Village are circled, as well as this large gemstone in the center of the actual map. So Megan leans over and looks at that. Is that Cherry Village? Kai, where'd you get this?
I just found it in a box.
Todd? What is this? Can you make heads or tails of it?
I'm not exactly sure, but it looks like we have to go back to Cherry Village.
Oh, okay.
Better hurry, Todd. Better hurry.
What about Ace? Where is he? Kai?
You know where Ace has gone, Tartorians? I don't know any of their names.
Yeah, he went to he went to go with you. You said to find another way around, and
part of the rubble falls down.
Oh, are we going to fight them? Better run, Todd. Time is running thin.
Right, we'll come. We'll have to come back.
Come back for who? They're trapped here. We can't leave them here. Better hurry, Todd.
They're in no danger.
Time's running out. Those...
we will come back for the rest
We have
of them
no choice.
Let's get the...
We must go now.
We've got to go now.
Wait, what about Ace?
I don't know where he's run off to.
Okay, who's this guy laying here unconscious? And why is there a lemming on top of him?
Yeah, we have to bring him.
Wait a minute. Oh shit, that's Kurtram, isn't it?
Yes. He's the one that we were imprisoned
he doesn't look
by.
dead.
Well, not imprisoned. No, we were in prison because they
Four.
fought. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Okay, we should probably take him with us.
Yup.
Go. You all, go. They'll chase you. If you stay here, or if you run, they will chase you. We won't let that happen. We will slow them.
We will come back.
You will move on, as you said. We'll be fine. Go.
Okay. I guess I'd try to get Katron up and carry him, I guess.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Fudge. Come on, don't do me wrong. Don't do me dirty. 12?
So, it's a bit of a struggle for you.
Why don't you do it, Todd? You're so strong, Todd. Take
Like your
him.
condescendingness.
Don't be
Kyrillious.
coward, boy.
Let me try.
Okay.
No need to roll.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
It's 19 anyway.
Take that roll. Take that roll.
What was it?
It's not necessary, because without even putting in the effort, his body feels light as a feather to you. You literally kind of hold him with one arm, sling him over your shoulder, and it doesn't feel like you have anything on your arm.
Bruh.
You're getting
Let's go.
stronger, Todd. Your future is bright.
So as you guys start to hurry out of the building, Megan looks around. It's going to take at least an hour to get there. If I saw that map right, it's going to be whatever's going on. It's going to be starting soon. We're not going to have much time. So you guys have an option. Your first option is to move at a rushed pace. If you do that, there's a chance you could end up there kind of burnt out and exhausted. The other option is to take your time.
Take time.
And that might mean that you get there late. Possibly too late. So,
I'm good with that.
what's
I'm
our
good
choice
with
here? Todd, we good with that?
No. Kyrillious, we have to hurry.
Well, yeah, but if we get there and there's stuff to fight and we're exhausted, we're screwed. We die.
I think we'll be okay. I think I'm gonna be more powerful there.
Don't let that mask control you, man. Come on.
This sounds very reminiscent of a TV show of something.
Just
Okay.
think about it for a second, right? So, like, we get there, there's a bunch of stuff to fight and everything, and we're exhausted. We have barely anything to just stand up. We don't have enough
He's
energy to
waiting
barely
for you,
stand.
Todd. He's waiting for you. He's yours to control. Yours to control.
Yeah, Kyrillious, did you just see me pick this grown-ass man up?
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright.
So,
Thank you.
Todd. Never mind. Kyrillious,
What?
I need you to give me a stamina check.
Oh, God. 11, hold up. That's a 13.
Okay, so it's a tough trek, but you make it all right. Todd, you're perfectly fine.
Thank you.
Megan's been traveling out here for quite a while, so this isn't really as much a trek for her as like a light morning jog.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Megan is very fine.
So here's the thing.
We all know that. We all know that.
You all make it to the village, and it seems pretty straightforward and normal. Guards at the door as you guys pass through that small area. It goes from being freezing cold to hot. And the guard, hey guys, what's up? What you guys running for? Is there something behind you? And he gives you some dap.
We give dap.
Nope, we're just in a hurry. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man. I'll see you guys later, I guess. You all hurry past him. Where are you going?
To where the crystal was on the map.
You make it to the center of town. The large gemstone is there, and there's little else. There's nothing that seems too out of place, unless, of course, you want to try to investigate further.
Yes.
Not here, my boy.
Mm.
Not yet.
What? Okay, so what are we looking for?
Let's look at that map one more time. There's got to be a clue.
You look over the map, and nothing seems to be out of place. Megan, okay. I mean, it all looks about the same. Todd, you have a moment of a nosebleed, and it seems to land on the map, but it doesn't sink into the actual map. Instead, it seems to follow a set of houses around in a different direction and stops somewhere further back into the town. And this actual little ball of blood just kind of slowly soaks into that part of the map. Todd, are you okay?
Well,
she kind of looks up, checks your nose. You're bleeding. Wait, no, you're not. Okay, that was weird. Todd, you gotta take that thing off. You gotta take that thing off.
If I do, I'll die. Come on. This is hopefully to save my life. Or else I'm screwed.
Hopefully.
Well, I can't guarantee it.
Okay, where are we going?
There, where the blood is.
We're following your nosebleed on a map? Okay, Kai.
You saw it.
That I'm... Fine. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just going to follow your nosebleed, I guess.
All right, good.
So,
thank you.
Who's leading this expedition?
Todd. Really?
Todd, you and the group race down through winding alleyways here and there. And as you come around the final bend to where this blood is, Ezekiel is standing there.
Wasn't he one of the bad guys?
Yeah, Ezekiel, what are you doing here?
God, it's not him again.
Me? What are you doing here? Why aren't you dead yet? Wait a minute. Were you guys the ones messing with, my demons?
No.
Yep.
Sure, because this bird flew in and handed me this little, message here, and it looks a lot like 4 enemies, attacking, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
It scratched out the 4 and says 3 and 1 tree.
Yeah, that was...
Fair enough.
He kind of drops the paper. So, why are you here? Kill him. What? Is there something you need?
We're here to stop you.
From doing what? Kill him.
What? What do you mean from doing? You're a terrible person. You tried to kill me.
You
And
watched the whole... You watched the village die.
I did all I could to stop that. It died at your hand.
My hand? I didn't drop a giant demon down. Not like this. And he lets go of a vial that you see fall from his hand. Apparently it was in his closed hand. It lands on the ground and smashes. Follow him. There is a large plume of smoke that begins to erupt, and you can hear the sounds of movement in the smoke. Follow him. Shit. Todd, that's way bigger than the last thing we just saw do that. Follow him.
I gotta catch him. And I chase after him. I just take off.
Todd! From the smoke, Kyrillious, you see a claw that looks about the whole paw itself. It's a clawed hand, and it looks about the size of your body if you were laying down on the ground. And then a second one. Kai, I don't think this is good news.
Yeah, well, screwed.
Todd, your eyes don't see. Instead, they just follow blindly down winding paths. And you find yourself in front of Nathaniel. Coming out here, face me alone? Is this really the time for this? Did you not just see what I did? Don't you see what I can do?
You're done, Nathaniel. Oh, yeah. Go.
Oh, is that it? I'm done.
Oh. Are you still Nathaniel?
To be fair, it's Ezekiel, but you were close.
No, you just said it was Nathaniel.
Yeah, you did actually just say that he arrived.
Did I really just say Nathaniel?
You did. Yeah, you said he arrived at Nathaniel.
Arrived at Nathaniel? Man, that is so backwards. No, it's Ezekiel. Good God. How would you change
Oh,
Nathaniel
I thought it changed. I thought it changed.
I was a bit confused at why Nathaniel was suddenly there.
Retcon time. So, as you stare... No, I got this. Check this out.
He's gonna fix it.
As you stare at Nathaniel, the face slowly warps. No, Nathaniel. The face slowly warps. I'm working it.
You did it again.
The face slowly warps into that of Ezekiel.
There you go.
There we go. Nailed it.
Fix.
Good save.
Good save, Sam. Good save.
Todd,
man,
don't you have better things to do?
Than killing you? Never. And I lunge at him. Or I make a lunge at him.
Dude's going straight for the attack.
It's go time. Gentlemen, I need you both to roll me initiative.
Why am I rolling? Yeah. I'm not even in there.
Oh, you're not there.
I think you got something else.
Problems.
I've got other problems. That freaking thing I just left me with. Thank God that roll didn't count for much.
No, you have Megan too.
Yeah, you left us with a giant beast. We're gonna get squashed. We are quite literally going to get stepped on.
So,
this is why I wanted to be late for this thing.
He didn't expect to get left to die. Ooh, Todd. You are actually first to react. Your move. It is your turn. What would you like to
All
do,
right.
Todd?
Well, I think the first move is to pull out my blood whips.
Go for it. Your body doesn't seem to bleed this time for some weird reason or another, but your blood whips do appear in front of you. You have no extra blood damage for it, but they are out.
Wait, so he's not got any blood tokens?
No, right now you don't have any blood tokens, but they are out.
Oh, I feel the power.
This is all gonna go to his
What
head.
would you like to do, Todd?
He's gonna get so evil from there.
But that's it. But I immediately use them to whip an attack on Ezekiel.
Go for it.
Like, no hesitation.
Go for it. Give me a d20.
Like it's a 1. What is it? I can't say that.
20.
That's a nat 20.
Damn.
Now, what's your bonus for it? I want to say it's
5.
6. Oh, 5?
Oh.
Okay, yeah. 5. No, it's 5. You're right. It's 5. You also go up by 1 degree. So.
Oh my god.
No. That would have been a 25 to start with. So it's actually going to be a 30. All in all. So you can go ahead and roll me some damage. Now, here's the thing. Go ahead and roll the damage for it to start with. I want to say, remember, it's plus blood, but you don't have any blood.
But I don't have blood.
You don't. However, you're going to go ahead and double the amount. So you rolled that 1d10?
Yes, 6.
All right. And then you're going to double that. So that's going to be 12.
All right.
Yeah.
So you pull your first whip, and it lashes right across his face. And there is this heavy gash that starts leaking blood. He hasn't moved yet. Like, it almost feels like the world hasn't moved around you. However, you still have your second attack if you plan to make one.
Yes.
You can go ahead and make this with advantage.
With disadvantage?
Advantage.
Can I do healing surge first?
You certainly can. Are you even damaged?
He's not.
You might be from that last.
Yes.
No. Yes, he is from earlier.
Oh yeah, because the only thing that's happened is his leg snapped back
5.
in place.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So I want to say now, if I'm correct, I want to say it starts off with grit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be grit first.
Right. Okay. Good stuff. So you get your 5 points of healing plus your presence. Do you have? I think you have 1 presence, right?
Oh,
yeah.
1.
So
Mm-hmm.
put that together.
Excellent.
There you go. All right. So your second lash aims where we don't know. Roll with advantage.
Ugh.
Okay. Give me a second one.
Okay. 12
All right.
plus 5, 17.
That's going to hit. You can go ahead and roll damage for it.
Okay.
Damn.
D10.
A 9.
9.
Damn.
9 points of damage. All right. So, after slashing across his face, your second whip lashes at his stomach.
Oh.
And there is a clink in the metal armor he's wearing, and you see it dent a bit. And for a moment, you can hear the drip as blood seems to fall somewhere on his stomach and drip down somewhere. And you can literally hear it as it chink onto the actual metal. But it seems like it's way louder than it should be. So, that is actually going to bring us to another problem. Kyrillious. The mist has nearly dissipated. And in front of you, flesh is dripping from a large, at least 20 feet tall creature. And the thing you notice the most is that dripping flesh is on fire.
It's on fire as well?
So, it is on fire,
God.
and the thing that is dripping is quite literally its flesh. It looks at you and roars. However, it actually is going to run not to you, but past you. And you notice that as it swings at this house, it swings at a house, not you, it swings at a house, and it just swipes at it, smashing this entire thing through. You hear the scream, and you see a small amount of blood before the rubble collapses. From underneath the rubble, you see this purple mist wafting up, and it smashes down again at this purple mist. Now that you look, you realize there's more mist, and it's moving not towards you, but away from you. It's at certain houses, very specific houses.
One's on the map.
And what you notice... Oh, what map? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, it's the ones on the map, isn't it?
It seems to be.
Yeah.
More importantly, there is a large amount of purple mist that is coming up from what looks to be the center of town. However, it is your move to act. What is your plan?
I don't know.
Best figure out something, because...
I asked Megan what she thinks we should do.
What the fuck do you mean? She pulls out her bow. Kill the fucking thing!
Oh, Jesus, okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking at that. I only have one spell. I use Suffering Darkness on it.
Okay. Now, if I'm correct, that is the one that holds in place, does it not?
It holds in place, and I can also attack with it.
Dope to dope, dope, dope. So, what I need from you is to give me an attack. Well, yeah, go ahead and expend your grit. Yeah,
2d4
expend your grit, and then give me attack.
Okay,
Whee!
3.
No idea what that one. Oh, there you go. Good.
Okay. Not a 4.
There we go. All right. So then, now that you've expended that, go ahead and make your attack. After you finish your expansion? Expansion. Yes, expansion. I like that.
We're gonna
expansion of disbelief.
How do I attack? That's D20, isn't it?
Roll D20, yes.
Yep. Just making sure.
And they're gonna need to make it. It's a. I'm trying to think. What kind of attack is it? It's a. Is it an area? No, it's a target attack. Okay.
D10 plus...
10 plus...
No, it's just 10.
So...
That's right.
You reach out your shadow, and it seems to cover the leg, one of them at least. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it.
So, she's already pulled her bow out,
it,
but
what? I've not trapped it, have I?
So, she's already pulled out her bow, and it starts moving again, and you can see that its leg just pulls a chunk of ground up with it, and the shadow seems to disappear. So, that is going to bring us... Todd! I need you to give me actually nothing, because he has not yet pulled his blade. So, before, now that you've drawn blood, you son of a bitch, he pulls his blade, and you see the blade looks eerily discolored to you. Weak. Weak. So, Todd, it is actually your move once more. What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna attack.
You're good to go for it. What you got?
I don't have. I kind of want to use my blood drain to try to get some of my health back.
No one's going to stop you if that's what you're interested in.
I'm thinking STA versus Fortitude. Is that my STA?
Yes, your STA versus his Fortitude.
It's not that high. Okay, I will make an attack.
All right, go for it.
19.
14 plus that 5, so 19. My man, that hits. Roll damage.
I should say 19 to hit.
It's fine.
So that, Wow.
10. Jesus Christ.
Plus 5.
What 5?
Oh. Done.
What?
Oh, no, blood tokens.
You're not bleeding. Yeah, you're not bleeding.
Okay. You're right.
Quite.
But that's still crazy damage.
That is crazy damage. That is a lot of damage. So, you lash out once more with this whip, and this time you clip his ear, and you see it actually come away, as well as a chunk of the helmet that he has on. It's not really fully covering his face. Anymore, at least. He reaches up for a second and then looks like he's trying to focus and doesn't pay attention to it. You are free for your next moment.
I will take one brief second and say, Ezekiel, give up. You're clearly bested here.
Don't be stupid. I beat your ass once, I'll beat your ass again.
You will never hurt anyone again. I make attack.
Kill him.
19. Wow, where were these rolls earlier?
Jesus Christ. Plus 5. God damn. Okay, go ahead and roll damage. So that's going to be 8 points of damage, because that is going to end up doubled. Your next shot actually tears off another chunk of his armor. It knocks off a shoulder pad. He looks surprised that it just flung clean off, and there's literally, it almost looks like you took scissors and just cut it. So he has a moment of pause, and then he touches his blade and slides his gloved hand across it. Wake up. What looks like a silver chalice, a large, probably about the size of a car, appears maybe 10 feet from him. And from out of it steps this towering skeleton. It has a sword about half its size. So I need you to give me a... It's going to be a parry check. But it's going to be an area one, which means if you don't succeed by at least 3 degrees, you're still taking damage. Just not as much.
Ooh.
Well, I don't think I succeeded.
We'll try again.
Plus your parry?
Um, 2.
Right. Yeah. No, you didn't succeed. You're actually going to take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
What the heck?
As this thing literally smashes its blade down right between the two of you. And he yells, "You fool!" And both of you two go flying opposite from each other.
Who says you fool?
Ezekiel, as the blade lands in between you two. He did much better than you, but he still took something from it.
Okay.
So, both of you guys got knocked back from it. However, Kyrillious, this creature has stepped across another house and swipes at a third. There are not many houses left for it to run into. There are maybe 5 or 6 on its way, and it's gone through 3 of them. It, however, is your move.
We'll try and do Supper in Darkness again, I guess. Hopefully get a better roll.
Okay, go for it.
Oh. Same again. Right. So what's that?
7?
Yeah, 7. Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Wow, that was weird.
Okay. And then... Come on. 16!
Nice.
That's better.
16! Oh, that is really good, actually. And that's going to be an attack check, correct?
That was to place the shadows on it, yeah.
Right. I want to say he needs a dodge to escape that, right?
Yeah.
No, or
No, is it?
is it a dodge or a parry? It's a ranged attack, right?
Yeah, it's range attack. I can... Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to need a dodge.
It's a targeted attack.
And,
yeah.
Yep. Grand total of how much? That was a 16 to start with. What was your... Oh, you don't have any extra on your
I don't have any
range, right?
Range, did you say?
Yeah.
I do not know. I don't even know where range is on here, so no.
No. Basically, I believe it's poise. Or agility. I believe in your end. So, that actually is going to catch it.
Oh, agility? Yeah, I have 1 on agility.
Yeah, so that's going to make it a 17. So,
ooh, even better.
This shadow suddenly swallows all 4 of its legs. Or its arms and legs. And it pulls an arm out, and the shadow kind of still holds on to its wrist. And it looks at this shadow, and then turns back and snarls at you. Megan, seeing this, good work, I guess. She pulls out what looks like an arrow that has a black
shiny tip, and she fires this thing. It actually hits its face and like shatters.
The arrow
and
or
this
the
thing
face?
just the arrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And this thing just kind of swats at its own face as shards of this arrow like lodge into its actual flesh. And you see that some of that flesh starting to melt away and those pieces falling off.
Hmm.
You have definitely gotten its attention, but it looks pissed. So,
as a reaction as well,
yes, sir.
I'd like to expend 2d6 grit for Herald of the Moon.
Ooh. What kind of check does it need to make?
So it needs to do a willpower check versus 10 PRE. Or become afflicted with fear.
Okay.
So presence for anyone that doesn't understand that.
That would be understandable. However, I'm going to have to tell you, while you were able to activate it, it's unaffected by this.
Aw, piss off, really?
You are not scary enough. Or it is scary.
Alright, well, screw that then.
Alright.
I can't attack with stuff in
really
darkness when I use it, can I? Straight off the bat.
No, not straight off. It's going to take an action for it.
Yeah, so I have to wait. Okay, cool. Okay.
Alright.
I got this thing trapped.
Todd.
It can't move.
That's
Fear
going
is
to bring
an
us...
emotion in something's mind. It's like a mental construct.
What? What?
Fear.
Well...
No, to say that he's immune because he's scarier.
No, it's...
I mean,
Like, he doesn't know he's scarier. Fear is an emotion.
Well,
it's not...
technically speaking, this thing is massive, dude. So, in fairness, it's not really going to be afraid of something that's smaller than it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is kind of sucky that it works that way, but unfortunately, that is how it
All right, me.
Yep.
That's going to bring us to Todd. You're free to make an action. What's your plan?
How far away from me is the skeleton?
So, at this point, both of you 10 feet apart from each other. Basically 10 feet from the skeleton, and he's 10 feet from the skeleton. So the skeleton's
and we're in
kind
like
of in
a triangle?
You're more like in a line. The skeleton's in the middle.
Okay.
So in other words, it's you, the skeleton, or you, 10 feet, the skeleton, 10 feet, Ezekiel.
All right, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I'm nearly dead.
So what's your plan, Todd?
How big is the skeleton? Height.
So we're talking like house.
Yeah, didn't you say
So
it was
10
like...
feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said 10 feet or something like that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Well, you said that the chalice appeared 10 feet away, but I didn't.
From him, yes. But again, this thing's probably 10, 15 feet, give or take. It's about the size of a two-story house, I should say, a two-story house.
Damn.
So, what is your plan, Todd?
I don't really have too much here. I suppose... well... I won't do that. I will make an attack.
On.
The skeleton.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your attack roll.
19. Come on.
That hits. Roll damage.
Six.
So that's going to be 12 points of damage. You lash a whip directly up at it, and you hit what is clearly its sternum, and it quite literally shatters. And the shadow itself just into green smoke and kind of wafts up into the air. Ezekiel looks at this and just kind of stumbles to a knee, and the chalice disappears. He is breathing heavily. You're almost dead, Todd. You don't look too good.
I can say the same thing about you, Ezekiel.
So you ready to surrender then?
No. Watch this. And I use my whip to grab like the little pieces of smoke before it gets away, and to use healing surge. So I get to recover grit.
All right.
Dang.
Go ahead and recover some of that for me.
We never quite established. I don't know how I have that power, because that's not a blood mage power.
No, it's not. It's from your legacy. You're a sylph with wings that never uses them.
Yeah, because it
Well-
fixes off tree.
Well, no, because wings, it costs too much grit to use wings. That's why.
To stay afloat, not to actually
Not
fly.
to use them.
Yeah, but my flight distance is halved, so that's not.
Well, I hear you. Go for it.
1. So 2. You impressed?
Hell yeah, man. Well done.
He kind of he kind of looks at you, looks at that, looks at you. Todd, I already won whether you beat me or not. Look at this
How do you
village.
figure?
Look at this village, man. I'm 2 for 2. But sure, keep playing this game with me.
Mm-hmm.
And he turns and starts to run away.
Can I make an attack before he does that?
You are at least, let's see, 10 feet, 20 feet away from him.
Oh,
You
shoot,
could
you're right. Okay.
Still make a movement, your movement.
You could
Okay,
fly.
yes.
You
Possible,
could fly
but-
over to
yeah.
him and then kill him.
Yeah,
I could
but
fly. I could use my wings.
again, yeah, you could. But again, you've already made your action, so
Oh,
you've
snap.
attacked.
But
Now you can
No.
move.
yeah, but I have 2 attacks.
Right, but you can either, because you're not a mobility blitzer, you can either attack and move or move and attack. But because you're not a mobility blitzer, you only have 1 movement action. And you only have the ability to use a single movement
So
action.
I lose
each
my
round.
second attack if I move?
Yes. So you can either attack and move or move and
What?
attack. Yes,
Some bullshit.
life sucks for a non-mobility blitzer. In movement. And movement alone. Tearjerker, right?
Well,
So,
you know what then?
what's up? What's your plan?
Am I allowed to make a suggestion?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
Like player to
we'll
player?
break.
Is that,
Oh,
is
no,
that
no, no,
allowed?
no,
I've
definitely
never
not.
asked
Nope.
that question.
No.
I know it's a bad time to ask that question, but I've never asked it, and I just thought about it. Are we allowed to talk?
You're right.
player to
In this
player?
case, no. I'm going to let this one play out in his head.
No, okay. Well,
So,
screw you.
Todd, what's the plan here? Yeah, look. You have plenty of time to talk together. It's okay. So, Todd, what's your plan?
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, I don't know what you're thinking, Kyrillious, but, or J-Dog, but I'm, like, almost dead. I have, like, no life. full disclosure. So
It's
I'm
not your
real
fault, man.
desperate to gain, to get health any way I can.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Okay,
he told
this
me I'm
says-
not allowed to make a suggestion. I was going to make a suggestion, but I can't because he said no. So, and it was a
I
very
want to
good
see him
suggestion.
play out his own work. That's why
Well,
we have to play it out ourselves.
Think about where
This
you can
says
get
as a-
health. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
Let the man have it.
Samuel.
Yes. What's up? What's up?
This says as a free action. Does that mean I can move and use that also?
That is correct. Yes.
All right, then. I will... Well, actually, my movement... Can I move, use a free action, and move again?
No. You can move.
I only get one movement.
Only one movement. Not a mobility blitzer. Don't have the ability to make multiple movement actions. And even they have to do it at cost.
Okay. Seems weird.
Really?
I will
Does
move... I will move my maximum distance then, whatever, by 30 feet, in the same direction
25.
as Ezekiel.
Okay. Gotcha.
25? That's my...
Yeah, everyone, most
Okay.
sapiens have 25.
Oh.
So, yeah, he was about, let me see, 10 to 5 to 10. So he was 25. Yeah, you can get right up to him. Now, here's the thing. Are you trying to make a ranged ability? Because if you move right up to him and you try to make a ranged ability, he's going to have an opportunity of attack against you. Oh, wait, he already moved.
no.
Never mind. So, never mind. I'm sorry. Because he moved first. So...
That was his action.
Go ahead. Yeah. So,
I am actually gonna then use my Blood Forge to reabsorb one of my whips.
okay. Gotcha. Go for it.
And gain
Reabsorption.
life is what I'm rolling.
5.
5.
Okay, it's 5.
Yes.
So that starts what? Life Force first?
Yes.
Or is it just Life Force?
This is Life Force first.
Okay. Dope. Your body seems to start healing up the small wounds that you received from the giant sword that smashed into the ground. And Ezekiel kind of looks back and notices this and does not look all that comfortable with it. So, we still moving up to him, right?
Yeah, I'm still right behind him, and I still
Okay.
gain the life, and then that's my turn. I'm
All right,
sorry
gotcha.
it took so long.
No, you're all right. You're all right. Had to make some decisions. The tough decisions, tough calls. So, Kyrillious, I need you to do me a favor.
No.
And I need
No.
you to give me...
No.
Don't worry, it's super fun. I need you to give me a dodge check.
From what?
Check.
I've pinned the creature
As-
down.
As this creature rips off a chunk of its shoulder and throws it at you.
Damn it. 14. That's not bad. Wait.
Plus...
Plus 15.
Now, hold on. Don't tell me the total yet because you need to beat, let me see, 8 plus 5, 13 to 23.
So what I rolled didn't even matter.
What'd you get?
15.
Yes, it very much did, because if you had gotten anything like a 13 or lower, it would have been 3 degrees of failure. That's way worse. Trust me.
But I still failed.
So, you did. So your...
beat 23, so...
Oh, there's a possibility. It just...
Shut up, Sam!
not
Keep going!
easily. You're going to take 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
So am I dead?
Are you? You took 20. Okay, you took 23. How much armor do you have?
6.
6. So in actuality, you only took 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh man, I haven't even.
I have
used
10 life force.
And how much grit do you have?
18 plus 3. It's 21.
So remember, we damage grit first. So you're going to take 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
My brain hurts.
Alright. Yeah. So here's the thing.
So I have like 1 grit left. Yay.
While you were, yes, you were hit with this stone. It's almost like getting hit with a rock, and it literally knocks you back towards one of the houses, and it smashes through the rest of the house and like knocks you back into the wall. But again, he didn't just pull off a chunk of skin. He pulled off a chunk of flesh, of burning flesh. Kyrillious, you are now on fire. So, we need to have a little chat about fire. So, don't freak out, because it only seems terrifying when you think about it.
And I'm pretty much dead.
All right? So you'll be taking, basically, at the beginning of your turn, 2d4 fire damage. If you take wind, lightning... let me see, hold on. Wind, lightning, and chemical-based damage will deal an additional 5 damage to you. Now, you can actually attempt to put it out using a reflex check. So,
do I lose my action if I do that?
Yes. Yes, you do. So, you will need to beat, if you want to do that, you're going to need to beat 10 plus half the total damage you took after the armor reduced it. So you took 17 points, you'll need to beat a 19 to put this out without any extra.
No, screw that. I'll stay on
So,
fire.
I'll start off with this. It is actually your turn. You are on fire. You are going to end up taking, what's that? 3. Give me here. 4. So that's going to be 7 points of fire damage. But, again, now you drop down your armor, right? Did you drop down your armor's durability?
Tell me what to drop it down to. Just 1? Or...
You drop it down by 1. Every time you take damage, you just drop it down by 1, unless you take, like, acid damage.
Okay.
So, how much is your durability right now?
3.
Okay. So, you haven't lost another point of your armor. However, now that you've taken the fire damage, that would normally be 7. How much is your armor reduced it by?
I don't know.
What's your armor?
What's my armor? You mean what style was it?
Yes, what's your armor? No. What is your armor number say?
6.
6. So you would have taken 7 points of damage. You're only going to take 1 point of fire damage, and your armor is going to get reduced again. So now that 6 is going to drop down to a 5.
Right.
All right. And your durability will also drop by 1.
Yay.
Okay, now, moment of truth here. You're still on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Suffering Darkness as a freaking, what do you call it? As an attack.
You don't even have to do anything beyond dealing the damage, if I'm correct.
Yeah. So.
Alright.
And, yeah, so, what do I need for the damage? How do I roll for the damage? 2d8. 2d8. which is this one. Get 2 of those once it eventually comes back. Yay. Cool. And then I get to have that and get some of my hidden reserves back as well.
Super, super dope.
So what was the total of that?
Damn, really? I thought you just... I want to say it's like, what was that, 5 and... what was that, 5 like... No, it was a 3 and a 6,
Yeah,
right?
3 and a 6, yeah.
That sounds about right. So, 9 points, get half of that back, so 4 points returned to you.
Yay.
All
So
right.
check me for a little bit, I guess.
Well, it gives you... What does it give you? Grit, or does it give you
Gives me
energy?
grit.
Okay, yeah, that will definitely protect you for some little bit. All right, now...
So I can stay on the fire indefinitely. Yay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently your ally does not agree with that. Now, there's a moment where she's like, Ace, she's like, Kyrillious, you're on fire. And she starts to move to put it out. If you want her to not, she can ignore it and try to shoot him some more.
No, she can try and put the fire out on me while I damage this thing.
Okay, so let's see how that works out, shall we? You know what? Hey, Vega! Roll me a d20. Oof.
4.
Not what we're looking for. So, here's the thing, Kai. Let's see here.
What did he roll for?
Her.
Wow.
That's actually not bad.
Why did you get him to roll for her? No offense.
Because I was doing other things.
I saved all the good rolls for myself.
I was busy. Okay, so you're going to take 5 points of fire damage. Now, how much does your armor reduce?
5.
I want to say it reduces 5. Yeah, I believe so as well.
How much? Somebody tell me.
You took 5. You took 5 points of fire damage. Your armor is how much? 5?
Yes.
So it's going to reduce all of that damage.
And take nothing.
Right, but you're going to lose 1 durability, and your armor is going to drop down to 4.
Yay.
All right, so you're not going to take any actual damage.
You lose armor every time too?
Every time you take damage, you lose 1 durability. Every time you lose 2 durability, you lose 1 armor.
Yeah.
So it gets
So
nasty.
how's he down to 3 durability? Or how's he down to 3 armor?
No, he's down to 3 durability. He just dropped down to 2 durability.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So now he's down to 4.
Yeah, I'm getting
Why?
screwed
What's your confusion?
left, right, and center. Yay.
Wait,
The whole
what's your
system,
confusion?
but-
Every time you lose 2 durability, your armor decreases by 1.
So then shouldn't we have 8 durability?
No.
It doesn't lose. You don't lose all of your armor. In most cases, your armor will still have some and will still have defense against you. Reduce something, but usually it's about half once you have no durability.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll always still do something, unless it's like melted by acid. Then you might lose the ability to get any kind of protection from it because it might have melted off or be unwearable. Beyond that, you're pretty much gonna get at least something. Okay? Now, while trying to put the fire out on you, it takes her a while, and she actually is going to burn her own hands and take that same amount of damage. So she tries to stay quiet about it, but it is clear that her hands are shaking, and they have some pretty nasty burns on them. All right. That
How much
is
damage
going
did I
to
do on the
bring
creature?
us...
Because I made an attack.
You said it already.
No.
Yeah, you did. Remember how much you healed? What was it, 4?
Yeah, but how much you didn't
I wanna
tell me
say-
what I did to the creature.
You deal... Here's the thing.
Did I miss it? Or...
No, you didn't miss it. You can't miss it. You did damage it, but again,
This is a very large creature, and the amount of damage you did was a little light. So, again, you are hurting it. It's just kind of a big... It isn't. But you are definitely hurting it.
Yay.
And certainly doing something. So, at the very least, you gotta take that victory. Plus, it's not moving forward.
Yeah, because it's stuck.
That is correct. So, it actually is, I want to say, to break out of that, it's an action, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And it has to make a skill check.
Alright, what skill check does it need to make? Because it is going to attempt to break out of this.
Yeah, it's got to be... Hold up, let me find it.
I want to say it's probably like a strength check or something of that sort. Am I correct in believing such things?
No, it's an awareness check, I think. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's a strength check versus Mystic DC.
Versus... Okay. And I want to say that's your presence plus 10?
Yep.
Alright, so your presence is...
1. So it needs
so this thing is actually going to walk right out of your shadow.
Yeah, makes bloody sense.
However, you have slowed it down heavily, and it's put in a fair bit of focus on you. And it took a whole action to do so. So, we're going to actually move back over. Todd, before you go, Ezekiel's going to have a chance to make a move.
Right.
So, I need you to give me a parry check, as he is going to attempt to sweep at you with his sword.
Ooh, 6 to defend.
Okay. So you are going to take the damage of that. He is putting his full force behind this. So that's going to be 16 points of slashing damage, but your armor reduces how much?
5.
So that's going to only be 11 points of slashing damage.
10, and he killed me.
So here's the thing. You feel the blade tear across your chest, and you start to close your eyes. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Todd, it is your move.
Did I die?
You're still here. What would you like to do?
So what did Ezekiel do? He killed me?
He has slashed a nasty gash across your chest.
What it sounds like is
and
that
while
the
your
mask
armor
is talking to you.
While your armor is starting to cover it back up, first of all, you are going to lose 1 durability on your armor. But while you don't feel like you should still be here, you're still here. So what would you like to do? You have a moment to act.
I am... okay, and Ezekiel, I guess, so he's just standing in front of me. He made his attack, and then he just is done there?
He swatted at you. So he's still kind of got his back. He's sort of trying to turn his back to you, but not entirely. So he's kind of turned to the side. Like he looks like he's trying to move forward, but as he puts a foot forward, he slashes backward at you. And that's where you got that cut from. But
right, but
right
on his turn, he did not make any other movement or any other action.
If he had attempted to move, you would have had a chance to hit him. You're right there on him. So
Well, I was dead for a second, sort of.
well, he wouldn't know that.
Okay.
What's your
Okay,
plan?
I'm just making sure. I will... Well, my best action is to make an attack, is my best bet.
Go for it. You only have that one action, though. Go for it, though.
Oh.
Plus your, I want to say it's 5?
Plus 5. 10 to hit.
Or 10. So you pull back your whip and collapse. As your eyes start to close, you see Ezekiel run off. He's kind of laughing. And you hear, pathetic. So, Kyrillious.
Oh, yeah.
This thing has started moving again. It actually is going to pull off a hunk of its flesh again, screaming out as it does so, and throw it. You see it smash into the gemstone, and you can hear the cracking. A piece of the gemstone falls down, but it is still there. However, before you have a moment to act, you hear an explosion. And in that sound of an explosion, the monster, this creature just screams as a chunk of its flesh gets knocked off, and then another. Allow me to take your camera, boys, to move it in a direction toward the prison. Atop the prison cell, the building itself, is a man with glasses on. Your jailer. He is pointing towards the creature, and on either side of him there's one man on one side, two men on the other side. They each have weapons. And he says, "Fire at will." And one of the guys says, "At me, sir? Really, William? Oh, right, attack, got you, sir." Kyrillious. From the side, this creature turns back at you and reaches a claw to swipe at you. Before it hits you, though, there is this bright glow, and it's almost like this blue-colored shield that looks way larger than you just appears in front of you, and it smashes at this shield. And it's not actually enough to damage the shield. From behind you, you hear, "Need a hand? Sorry I'm late." It seems Lieutenant Dre has made his way to you. You, unbeknownst to anyone, held the creature back here. It did not finish smashing through the buildings. It did not complete its task, and while the gem is damaged, it is not destroyed. You have a moment to act. It is your turn.
Go on fire.
You are not. After taking that damage, it actually does put you out. The damage you took was her taking the time to put you out, but while you did both take damage, you're both still here. Kyrillious! Shit, what the hell's happening?
No idea.
Why is there a giant, you people, no offense, in the town square?
Nathaniel's little lackey Ezekiel summoned it.
Great. Yeah, that's That's delightful. Care for Maria give you a hand?
Yes, please.
Men, attack!
2 or 3 men come out with weapons drawn. They're near the front. They look a little shaky, but the others seem to be in buildings. And they each fire something down at this creature. It kind of sweeps its hand and it tries to avoid a few of these, but it's big. It's really hard to miss in most cases. However, it doesn't seem to be doing all that much to it, but it is your move.
My move.
Yes, it is. What would you like to do?
Can you remind me what happens if I run out of grit?
While using a power, if you run out of grit, you will exhaust yourself afterwards. Basically, it will half your movement. It will...
That's alright, I'm inside a protective bubble. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the shield was in front of you.
Well, it's still protecting me, so it's fine. I want to use Suffering Darkness on it again.
Go for it.
2D grit.
I'm going to let you make it with advantage on this attack, because it is a little bit busy. It's a little bit busy. Very much unfocused to you.
Fuck that.
3.
Oh, fucking
7.
Well, I don't have that. I'm going to be exhausted, but whatever. Fuck off.
Alright, go ahead and make attack. After that, though, you will end up exhausted. So go ahead and roll 2d20. There's no reason to roll again.
Yup. Fuck, finally.
So...
Finally!
Your shadows seem to envelop its body. And it roars out, and it's almost hard to see the flames on its flesh.
Not my light, hold up, sorry.
So, this thing is just shifting and attempting to pull free from you. Todd, I need you to roll me... Okay. So I need you to roll me 2d10.
Wait, I want to know what he's rolling for or who he's rolling for first.
Not important.
No, tell me. Tell me, because if it's someone important to my storyline, I want to know!
1.
Bastard.
That's a 2, but okay. Roll again.
I've lost my pencil.
2.
That's a 7. Okay. So, you can feel your life draining away, Todd.
That's alright then.
It seems you're going to die here.
Oh, snap.
You could have been better, boy. I expected so much more from you. So, Kyrillious.
Yep.
This thing pulls off another chunk of its flesh.
Mm-hmm.
And before it can throw it, a ginormous skeleton lands on top of it. And another. And the two guys with swords in the front are like, Nathaniel! What the hell's going on in here? You two, kill that thing. So, these two skeletons just start wailing at this thing. And you can see there is some serious damage on here. It is your move, though.
My move?
It is?
I'll attack with Suffering Darkness then.
Go for it.
2d8. 2d8. Shadow damage. Good goddamn rolls.
So, as your shadows start pulling from this thing, it seems to collapse. And these giant skeletons bring their large blades into the creature. And it doesn't seem to be moving, but it also doesn't seem to be disappearing. Nathaniel walks up. What the hell is going on here? I leave you guys for 5 minutes and you tear apart my town? Roche, what's going on? I don't know. I just got here. So, Kai, you notice that Megan seems to be kind of holding on to her bow.
Yeah.
And she's just like, her hand's kind of shaking. And you see her knock an arrow. And slowly start pulling it back. What's going on here? Someone talk! Nathaniel kind of looks annoyed.
Ezekiel did it.
What?
Ezekiel summoned that thing.
That idiot betrayed me?
Yup.
Really?
We all saw it. He threw this bottle, it spawned that, and it was destroying everything, and he ran off.
Betrayed you? He's your lackey. I don't control everything everyone does. But it seems I'll have to deal with this personally then. Of course. If you prefer... You're a dead man. Kai. She has her bow readied and aimed at Nathaniel.
I'm not going to stop her.
But there is a moment of clarity in your mind. If something happens to Nathaniel, and he survives, or even if he doesn't, she will be considered the criminal here, not him. She will take the fall, not him.
Can I put my hand on her bow and just lower it then?
The hell are you aiming at me for, girl? There is a moment where Megan looks at you, almost as to ask why. But she doesn't say anything. Then her eyes seem to light up. Where's Todd?
He went after Ezekiel.
By himself?
You saw him run off.
Come on!
Okay.
Todd. 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 Why are you sleeping? I'm not done with you. Todd! Todd! Todd, over your body is Megan and Kyrillious. Wasn't hard to find you. You apparently kind of left a pretty nasty
trail.
Yeah, a fairly easy trail to follow with all the crashing over here. She kind of cradles your head. Are you okay?
Do I still have my whip?
Why is that the first question you
asked? No, it is gone. Your unconsciousness basically dropped it. Without consciously keeping it, it doesn't keep its form.
Is that true? I think the skill actually says contrary, but whatever. Am I alive?
Are you asking me or asking her?
I don't know. Is this real? I'll say that to her.
Which part? The fact that there's a bunch of holes here and you ran off, leaving us to fight a demon?
Mm-hmm.
A giant one?
Mm-hmm.
By ourselves? She kind of drops your head and it collapses to the ground.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Do you think this is real?
Oh. I was trying to stop Ezekiel. I almost got him.
Then we almost died.
And that thing almost... Yes! What he said! What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I have to kill
What
him.
happened? What happened to never leaving us? What happened to never leaving me?
Full of crap.
I was doing it to try to stop him for you.
You were doing it for your own... Fuck you. She kind of turns and walks off.
Kind of had that one coming.
Yeah.
Todd.
Been a rough day.
Todd.
And this is back.
We're not the only one that nearly died, you know.
Todd. Missing someone. Missing someone.
Yeah, I heard ya. I don't know what to make of that. Can I get up? Can I stand?
You can. You're able to stand. It's a little wobbly, but yeah.
Alright.
You're a man down, Todd.
A man down.
So Roche actually finally catches up to you, as does Nathaniel. What the fuck happened here? Todd? Guys, can someone explain something to me?
Nope.
Like, Kai, where's Ace?
We got separated.
Oh, okay. Whew. I'm not gonna lie. I don't use that shield thing that often, and I am beat. I'm tired. It's supposed to be a quiet city. I'm going to take a long rest and try to take stock of everything tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think I'm gonna do the same.
Right. I guess you guys are gonna... Oh, wait a minute. You guys got Catrone. Where the hell did you find him?
Yep, he was kidnapped, but not by us. Like I said.
I'm glad to see I didn't have to doubt you. For even a second. Don't look at me like that. It's nothing I could do. We've got problems. But let's deal with one thing at a time. Why don't we get some rest and you guys can meet up with me. We'll see if we can maybe get a search party together and find Ace.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Great. Guys, I'll let you take Catrone to his place. Todd, where's Megan going?
I'm not sure. Probably to be with herself for a little bit.
Not surprising.
Might be good for all of us. Not a bad idea. Nathaniel, he kind of taps Nathaniel on the shoulder. Thanks for your help. And you guys as well. Really appreciate that. Nathaniel looks to the two of you and smiles. I'm always going to help this town. After all, I'm kind of its hero. Todd! Kill him! Todd! Kill him!
Yeah.
So,
No, that didn't work out last time.
Yep.
pathetic.
Yeah, again. Wait, so is the danger over? Did Ezekiel's still out there?
Nathaniel kind of waves his hand. I'm sure we can pick up the trail in the morning, hopefully. I mean, he looks back to both of you and smiles wryly. We don't want him to get away now, do we, boys?
No.
No, we don't. 'Cause then, well, there'd be no one to blame for this incident. Would there?
Say what you
Good
want.
day,
I'm going
gentlemen.
back home.
Todd, what about you?
I want to go back to the center of town.
Okay. What are we looking at? You
The gem.
reach the center, and the gem is cracked. The top of it has been knocked clean off. Those pieces have shattered. And the gem itself is flashing.
What did you say it was?
You
A
do
lightning
notice-
gem.
Yes.
Can I pick up one of the gemstones that's fallen?
A small piece, yes. It's possible to pick up a fragment.
Mm. I have a question. Is it
In
something
fact,
that
if you-
would look like
Mhm.
it's of a magical artifact, per se? Like...
It's quite clear that this has electricity imbued inside of it. So even the piece you're holding kind of statically clings to you to an extent. But without any kind of proper system, you might not be able to use it. But it still could be of value to you at some point in time.
I pick it up and keep it.
Maybe with the right tech, you could use it.
Mm.
Todd, the large gemstone doesn't look quite right. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay. I can't see that.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. So, looking over it...
Wait.
Yes, Sam. Wait. God.
Plus your intelligence on
Yeah,
the
I
side.
have 3 investigation.
So that's a 13, right?
Yep.
Because you actually have points in investigation, right?
Yeah, right. I have
Awesome.
2 points in
So-
investigation. That's one of my
And then
highest skills,
intelligence.
actually.
Yeah, that's right. Looking over this, you can tell a lot more than just that it's damaged. It looks badly damaged, as in this thing might not last for all that long. You kind of recognize that the temperature seems to have dropped a little bit. Cherry Village is normally warmer, and you may be wrong, but it feels like it's dropped a few degrees. Anything else you're looking to see?
Does the mask have anything to say?
Did you want to ask it something?
I mean, it usually pops up.
Can I say something to Todd?
Yes.
Certainly, of course.
We're gonna head back to Catron's place. You can come with us if you want. It's up to you. You know where it is.
Yeah, I'll be just a minute behind you. I need to rest.
I wander off with Katron and go into the house and everything. And then...
Now, here's the thing. You're wandering off with Katron is actually more of a... You're carrying him. He's not conscious.
Yes, I know that. I know...
Oh, he didn't wake up by now?
No.
No.
Oh, is he dead?
He's not dead, no. He's still alive.
No.
Oh.
But he seems to be asleep.
He's like
Still.
super unconscious.
So I linger around the gym, like near the center of town. Maybe I pace a little bit around.
And I get to Katron's place and I just pass out and regain all my stuff, all my stats.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Don't do anything with that just yet.
Not too late. I'm writing down max stats.
What's up?
Nothing. Just to give the mask one more chance to say something about this or this location or something.
Ask it
something. Are you looking to say something to it?
Ask it something.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I will speak to it. I'll say, well, what was this all about? This gem shattered and is now useless.
That sounds like bodies. I do love the dead. I do love them so. But that is not my problem. You owe me a corpse.
Oh, okay then.
Find me Nathaniel. Or Ezekiel.
Okay.
After
Or
all...
what? Wait. Yeah, okay, go ahead. No, I won't cut you off. I won't cut you off.
You may want to retrace your steps, little blood man. After all, Ezekiel is having himself quite the time with your old friend.
Oh no. I know what that means.
To rest now, little mage. To rest.
Oh dear.
Anything else you'd like to do, Todd?
That's all the mask has to say?
Mm-hmm.
It seems to have gone silent.
All right. Then I'm going to abuse the mask and I'm going to spam my blood forge to heal myself back up completely. And then I'm going to take off immediately after Ezekiel in the night, leaving Kyrillious in the town.
So here's the thing. You drop your weapons. You drop them out, and you drag them back in. And you continuously do this. And actually, the mask seems to... You can hear it laughing.
That's not going to work like that. Well, it shouldn't.
Your body suddenly convulses, and blood pours out of the mask onto you. You feel strength returning. You don't restore life force, but you will restore all of your grit. So actually, let me be more specific. You're going to restore 1 life force, so your life force should be at 1, but your grit is fully restored.
All right.
Another round, my friend. Are you ready?
Death will only be the beginning.
And that's actually where we're going to end our session. So, gentlemen, I must ask a question. Kai, how you feeling, buddy?
Pretty shit.
Pretty shit. Pretty shit. What? I think you did great.
I did terrible. If it weren't for, if it were a second earlier, I would have been dead. Don't you come in here, you happy tone. Shut up, you know how I would do it. I was nearly dead. Shut up.
Listen.
Shut
You
up.
keep acting like you are supposed to be able to God tier take on everything in the world by yourself. Remember,
What else am I meant to do?
You did everything you could. And surprise, in case you're wondering, because I'm sure you're curious about, oh, well, Sam just saved me. No, Sam didn't save you. Just so we're clear, Sam didn't save you.
I know you didn't.
There was a time limit. You had a certain amount of time that you would have to keep this creature from just straight up smashing this gem. And it seems you were successful in that. That's all you had to do. You weren't meant to kill it because you could not. This thing was clearly more powerful than any of the three of you. Even if Todd hadn't left you, you all would have gotten your asses handed to you. There was no beating that thing. Not alone. You were only meant to stall it. Yes, Todd. Go ahead. Tell me how much you think you're special. I thought you were going to say something about. No, never mind. I really thought he was going to be like. I thought he was going to be like, man, I could have taken that thing. I really
could have taken that thing with my new important self-talking mask thing. Yeah. Super immortal mask thing.
No, yeah, you say J-Dog's upset because he almost died. I died twice, so I'm really in the crap this time.
Yeah, you died twice this session. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, that was pretty nasty.
Okay, in the bigger scale of things, I'm pretty happy with how this went then.
Yeah, you did. He's like, well, you know what? I think about it. I didn't get my ass kicked that much. I just got exhausted. He got wrecked. So, you know what? Never mind. We're good.
I did. That was 2 huge hits.
Actually, yeah, to be honest, I didn't lose any life force, so I'm actually pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, no, even after you got set on fire and hit with a giant hunk of, like, this thing's body, you're still just like, ow! That's great!
I can just picture my character just standing there going, yeah, it's alright, like,
brushes off the dust from his arm that's singed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
is that a big
Todd, how you feeling?
Screw that.
Oh god. Todd, how you feeling?
That was fun. I got wrecked for real.
Like, yeah,
I got some really good hits. No, like I got some real good hits in, but like I don't know.
And you still didn't kill him.
Yeah,
it's like the second time that you've not killed this guy.
To be fair, you got to remember this dude. I have to admit, we got to give it up to Todd because actually both of y'all. We got to give it up to both of y'all. I mean, you didn't take as much damage, but this boy's a champ. He has been over the last 2 sessions, I want to say, at least the last 2 or 3 sessions, the 2 of y'all have been going at it with different enemies. And in that last session before this, Todd actually got slammed into the wall previously by a smaller version of the thing that slammed you into the wall. I still remember that. And he got his leg crushed. So, I mean, there was a lot of shit that went bad for him. Yep. And then he got up and went and tried to fight Ezekiel. So that wasn't even full, regular, normal Todd. That was like last leg Todd, literally.
Yeah, like, literally, you ran off after Ezekiel while still having 1 life force. You're like, my leg's better, sweet, let's do this! Let's do this! And you're not even worried, like, wait, hang on a minute. I only fixed my leg. I still have only 1 life. Like, if I get smacked, that's it. I'm go. You're just like, don't think about it. Let that guy own like one of the ads.
Like
Don't worry about it.
I was so confident.
Yeah, that was. And then you got smacked by a skeleton and died right after because you got.
I tanked the first hit.
He did. He did tank. Our boy really took on tanking to a whole nother level.
He did. In fairness,
that combination of blood and tank.
Seen, but it was really stupid at the same time.
It's so Todd.
Yup.
See, people
the second he's just like, I chase after Ezekiel, run past the thing that's like with my friends. I'm just like, if I survive, I'm gonna contemplate killing this guy. Like honestly, like, dude's just dipped. Dude's just taking one look at this. He's like, yeah, I'm going after the guy that summoned it. Screw this. Dude just dips.
I'm not gonna lie. I really thought you were gonna let that girl end up in prison for trying to attack Nathaniel. I was like, well, Megan's gonna be in prison for a long time.
I know, but I was just
like, oh my god,
I can't let her do it. I was like,
You don't even. He didn't even look like he just got there, so he wasn't exhausted. She was exhausted, so there's a high chance it would not have ended well for her.
And even if it did,
like,
it still wouldn't have ended well for her. So it's like, I really don't want to save you because you're being stupid, but I will. Okay.
Oh gosh, that was delightful, gentlemen. It has been an absolute pleasure. Favorite moments, both of you. Jay, what was your favorite moment?
The bit where I realized I wasn't dead.
Oh, delightful. Vega, favorite moment?
The bit where I died.
Which one?
Yeah, you've got like 2 different occasions there, man. Which one are you picking?
I was going to say, and the leg crushing, which was pretty close.
Oh, yeah, he nearly died from that. So technically, he nearly died 3 times this session. Damn.
Just tanking death.
Fast and loose.
Oh, gosh, you guys are just a delight. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been absolutely amazing. And if you've enjoyed this time with us, we want you to know we've enjoyed this time with you as well. Mm-hmm. Please, over here on YouTube, do remember to like this video. If you like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to High Tier Gaming. You know, and also hit that bell button.
We're not telling you what to do.
But, you know, I mean, I'm not going to roll an intimidation, but I will roll persuasion.
Yeah, roll persuasion. Watch that be really bad, too. Yeah, it's only a 10.
It's a 10!
That's
right
like,
in the middle. See that? See that?
Yeah.
Free will. The power of free will compels you to, you know, figure out on your own what you want to do.
And I got a 12, so that's double that. So, yeah.
Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen. Also,
everyone
forget to hit that bell button.
There going, oh, these freaking nerds. I gotta get up. Roll to get up. It's a 0. Oh, well, I guess I'm not moving nowhere now.
Guys, hit that bell button. Receive notifications when we upload new content. All right? Because I know you guys want to know. Over here on the Twitch side, please follow us over here on Twitch. We're gonna drop a fair bit of videos over here, and some of them might end up here first before they end up on YouTube. Don't tell the YouTube side. Shh. We still love you too, YouTube, because you're going to be getting shorts soon enough. Some special D&D shorts that I am working on, because I know someone's curious about what's going on with Todd. What happened back in the day? Tell us. Your secrets is what we want to know.
I don't know anything.
We'll find out soon enough. Anything else, Jay? Did I miss something?
No, not really. I don't think you missed anything, really. I think that's pretty much it from all of us here.
Dope. Then, from all of us here, Todd, we always appreciate you showing up to hang with us. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Todd, Vega, they are one and the same.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun playing with you both today.
Guys,
why
until next time.
Why are you laughing, bro?
Yeah,
why are you making that sound sus, bro?
I just find it hilarious that you guys have done so much in this time. I mean, like, you guys have literally Like you fought demons and psycho doctors, and you've run into the same enemies multiple times, and you've like wiped out at least hordes of regular dudes who thought they were special and all ended up being not so special.
Yep.
It just, you know what? I will give you each 5 power points.
Hell yeah.
All right. Todd, you won't be able to use yours yet, but Kyrillious, when we come back around,
I'll be able to use
we'll
mine.
talk about yours, okay?
Yeah,
There
baby.
you go.
Yeah. That's
All right. Guys,
liking this now.
Todd, you've already written that in, yeah? Figure.
What?
Did you add that in, or do you need me to add it in for you?
Just added him for him. But
Where-
guys, we will catch you in the
yeah,
next
do it for me.
episode.
All right.
Until then,
Take it
peace.
easy, guys.